Hello, friends. How are you all? Hello, parents. How are you? Welcome to my channel RR Kids. So, friends and children, today I will be discussing about another chapter that is from Monster Reading, episode 6. I have already given the book tour in my previous video. I'll send you the link in the description. First chapter we have already covered, that is about test, and today we'll be reading about the second chapter, that is earthquakes. So first tell me, are you aware of this term earthquake anywhere? Have you heard about the earthquakes? Tsunami, earthquakes? If not, then it's for you to understand what is an earthquake. We will not go into details how it happens, but what I found in this short story of earthquakes is that it is written in very simple and easy language and words so that kids can understand it. There are some sayings or myths also which we will get to learn, which even I was not aware of being in India. So this is something for you to enjoy, and then you can ask your parents, what are earthquakes? So let's not waste more time and let's go to the topic. Earthquakes. Last week, a terrible earthquake happened in Haiti. So last week, a terrible earthquake had happened in Haiti. It made Alice and her friends think hard about it. Of course, if there is an earthquake, you will feel the shake of the earth. You will feel the vibration. And your house, wherever you are in, you'll feel the shake or a little bit slight movement. Some feels, some doesn't. If the earthquake is little bit more in magnitude, then you will definitely feel it. But why does it happen? What happens actually? Why do we feel the shake of the earth? Let's find it out. It made Alice and her friends think hard about it. So Alice could feel the earthquake, and it happened in Haiti. So the friends also were thinking, what is it about? They asked their science teacher, Mr. Gilton, a simple question. What makes the earth shake? So the kids asked to their science teacher, why do it happen? Why do earthquakes happen to Mr. Gilton? And then the teacher, Mr. Gilton, the science teacher explained it as simple as he could. So Mr. Gilton knew already that they are kids. They won't be able to understand how does it happen if I make them understood in the scientific language. But yes, I will try to make it as simple as I could so that they can understand. So this is what he explained. He said, inside of the earth, there are big pieces of rock that are slowly moving all of the time. Inside of the earth, there are big pieces of rock that are slowly moving all of the time. So under the earth, as you know, the earth consists of half of land and water, 70% of water and 30% of land. And there also we could know inside the earth, there he explained there's some big rock pieces that are slowly moving. All the time it keeps on moving. And when two big pieces hit each other, they make the earth shake. So he explained, when two big pieces of rock hit each other, so they shake. They make the earth shake. If they collide with each other, it just shake like this. Then he told the class that many people all over the world live in fear of earthquakes. Then the teacher had also explained that there are so many people in the world who live in the fear of earthquakes. Definitely, those who live in earthquake belts, they will have the fear of living in earthquakes, because when the earthquake happens, a tall building might fall. Land, roads get hampered. Buildings get harmed. People get harmed. Buildings are broken. Trees, animals, everybody gets hurt. So, people have the fear of earthquake. Even I do. So long ago, people believed earthquakes were caused by many different things. So earlier times, people believed that the earthquake happens for many different things. In India, I'm not sure. I'm from India, but I'm not sure because I have not heard the story. In India, people believed that the earth was held up by 4 elephants. Is it? I am not sure, but it is written in this book, so I'm reading you loud. In India, people believed that the earth was held up by 4 elephants. Elephants. Can you see elephants? So there were 4 elephants. The elephant stood on a turtle, like we see the elephant stood on a turtle, on top of the turtle. Is it possible? The turtle stood on a snake. Again, is it possible? Turtle stood on a snake. Turtle on top of snake and elephant on top of turtle. But I have not heard that, like I said, but it's written in this book, so I'm reading you out. The elephant stood on the turtle. The turtle stood on a snake. If one of these animals moved, the earth would shake. And if on top of the elephant there lives the earth and then the people, and if any of them shake or move a little bit, then the earth will then you will feel the shake because the balance gets bad. And in Africa, people believed the earth was held up by a giant. When the giant stopped to give his wife a hug, the earth would shake, causing an earthquake. It's funny, right? In Africa, people believed the earth was held up by a giant. How many of you do understand what are giants? You do? It's a big giant, we say. It's a huge in structure. It's a big, looks a little bit scary at times. To what we say giant. When the giant stopped to give his wife a hug. So when the giant stops to give hug to his wife, then the earth would shake, causing an earthquake. Isn't it funny? Okay, so today we know the true cause of earthquakes, but that doesn't make them any less scary or dangerous. So having said this, it said they have different myths they have different stories to speak about the earthquake to the kids. But today we got to know what happens about the rock colliding each other under the earth. But whatever it is, the same fear of earthquake is still existing with us among people. It is equally as dangerous as it was before. Nobody can get escaped from the earthquake if it happens to a certain area or place. But yes, we can follow certain rules and regulations. What we learn when the earthquakes happen, what should we follow? So this is it about earthquakes. This was a very simple and funny story. I hope you found a little bit interesting in this. And so this is it for this time. I'll come up with the next time, maybe with a new story or with a new rhyme. Till then, take care.